Hi guys, I'm here for our next maker class. And if you remember in the last class we did two different activities. We pretend we were robots, remember? And we also use as the Superlog program. Remember that I asked you to do different shapes. Okay, this time we're gonna keep working on that. We're gonna keep working on computational thinking. But this time we're gonna have another program. This program is called Scratch. And our Ludobot, you see here, we are gonna pretend that it's a plane. So are you ready?
So as I told you, this time we're gonna use the program Scratch, this one here. In the next video, I'm gonna show you how to open it, okay? Because we are not gonna open that way. But in here, I just wanna show you how it works and how is the program. So this is the program, and what is the program for? You're gonna write in here, you're gonna put in here those boxes that they are commands, they are orders that you're gonna give to your character in here. So I'm gonna show you the tutorial that explains a little bit more, and then I keep talking, okay? So as you saw, it's very easy to use. You just need the options, you just need to move the options that we have in here. You're gonna move them in here, and then you're gonna see your result in this part in here, okay? Now I'm gonna show you how to open the page that we're gonna use for our activity.
So how do we start? You're gonna open the document I left in Google Classroom with instructions. You go to number 1, and the first link you're gonna find, you're gonna open it. Once you have this open, you click in here. And here we have our missions base. This is the place where we are gonna do the activity. You're gonna keep this open the whole time while you are doing the activities. As you see, we have the boxes in here, like I showed you before. Where we are gonna move the boxes is this area here, and where we can see what's going on with those things we are putting in here is in this area here. When we click on the green flag, then we see our Ludobot moving. Something very important I want you to do before we start the activity is checking over here in the corner if the language you have selected in the program it's English. Okay, select English. Now pay attention on our challenges. So here we are in our missions base, and I'm gonna show you what our Ludobot plane is gonna do before taking off. Okay, because what does the plane need to take off? It's gonna need few things. So the Ludobot is gonna start in the terminal over here. And before moving, it's gonna say a sentence. After that, the Ludobot is gonna go to get some fuel over here. After that, it's gonna move to the mechanic in the hangar. And after, it's gonna come here to the runway. In the runway, it's gonna go from there to the end. And in the end, it's gonna say another sentence. Okay? Now I'm gonna show you how it's gonna look like. All right, so let's start. Our first challenge is gonna be to place the Ludobot in the terminal to start, and then take it to the supplies place for getting the fuel. Okay? How do we do that? Okay. You see over here those numbers. In this first one, we are gonna write 94, and in the second, 84. You see that the Ludobot is over here, but we need to turn it. How do we turn it? We just need to change here and write number 0. You see? So we already have the Ludobot placed on the right place to start. But even having it in the right place, we need to move the boxes over here. So let's do that. Go to 9484 and point in direction, this is wrong, 0. Okay, now we have it ready. What is next? I said that the plane has to say a sentence before it's moving. So we're gonna go here and we select the first one. Say hello for 2 seconds. That's our plane. Our Ludobot is not gonna say hello. It's gonna say, let's take off for 2 seconds. Let's continue. We are gonna go over here in the pink circle, my blocks. Don't know for what reason it's in Portuguese. And we are gonna start adding our boxes of moving and directions. We are gonna start with this one, okay? Because we need the Ludobot to go straight, and then the Ludobot need to turn and go to the supply place. So let's see. We are gonna turn it, okay? And it's gonna move again straight to reach the supply place. And it's gonna wait here, wait. Now we need to complete those spaces in here. In this part, I'm gonna help you. I'm gonna give you the numbers for you to have an idea of the numbers you can use. So in this first gap, we're gonna use 50. So the power is gonna be 50 for 1 second. And you're gonna repeat those numbers in these three pink boxes. Okay? And in this one here, wait seconds, You're gonna complete with the seconds you want. Okay, I'm gonna leave it free for you to choose. Now we're gonna see what happens if we click on the green flag. So it's talking very good, it's going, it's turning to the left, and it's reaching the supply place. So we are good, we are going very good. And here we start our challenge number 2, that is gonna be going from the supply place to the hanger and then going to the runway. Okay, now follow the steps I'm gonna tell you. You have that, and we are gonna go again to blocks, to the pink uh, circle here, and we need the little bot to turn. So we are gonna add turn. After turning, we need to go straight to the hanger, and then we go to control wait, because it's gonna get wait for a few seconds again. This time I'm not going to help with the numbers you have to write in here. You need to discover those numbers. You need to try. So pay attention on those numbers we wrote on the top, because it's going to help you to do it. We continue. If we have the little bot over here in the hanger, we need the little bot to turn for going up, then turn again, and then reaching this place in the wrong way. So let's think, how are we gonna do that? We're gonna need the plane to turn. So we go back to the pink circle. We need it to turn right. After it's gonna move straight. It's gonna turn left. Move straight again and turn right, left. Sorry. To reach this point in here and face the wrong way. And before taking off, we need to go to the orange circle and choose this box in here for our plane to wait for a few seconds before taking off. I'm gonna help you here a bit with the numbers you need to complete over here. This one is gonna be 15 and 1 second. The rest of them you're gonna do yourself. You're gonna try every time you write a number in here. Go to the green flag and check for you to see if the Ludobot is doing the things that you want or not. The numbers that you're gonna write here in the power is gonna be between 40 and 65. Okay, no more than that and no less than that. And in the seconds, it's going to be always 1 or 2. Okay, just for helping you a little bit. And the last challenge is going to be the most tricky one. Why? Because I'm not going to help you at all. Okay, you're going to need to choose the boxes, the commands that you need to give to the Ludobot to go from the beginning of the runway to the end. And remember that in the end, when the Ludobot stops, I want you to write a sentence. The sentence is going to be, let's fly. Okay, the same way you did in here in the beginning. You are going to choose the same option. You are going to put in the very end, and you are going to write, let's fly. Okay?
When you finish all of that, don't forget to click on the green flag to see if everything you put, all the commands you put, they're working or not, okay?
And as usual, just to finish, you're going to open the form in Google Classroom. You complete with your email and your name. And then we have 3 simple questions from the 3 challenges. First one, choose the correct option of the challenge number 1. And we have 2 sentences. A. It doesn't matter if the direction is 0 or is minus 90. And as usual, we're gonna finish with this activity in Google Classroom. You have this form, so you complete your email and name, and then we have 3 questions from the 3 challenges we did. First one, number 1, choose the correct option of the challenge 1. You have 2 sentences. One of them is right. It doesn't matter if the direction is 0 or is minus 90. It is going to work anyway. B. We need to use direction 0 to start. So you choose the right one. Number 2. How did you make your Ludobot plane fly? Complete with the numbers. Complete with the numbers. And I wrote here an example. I'm gonna explain this example over here. Okay, you're gonna come here and you're gonna write. You see, I wrote those numbers. So you go to number 1. You write number 1. And for example, in here in the power, you wrote 50, and in the time you wrote 1 second. This what I wrote here on the top. Okay. Then number 2, power. You wrote 60, and in the time you wrote 2 seconds. That is what I wrote in here. Okay, so you are gonna give me the answer like that, this way. You keep going till 5. And the last question, how did you solve the challenge 3? So you're gonna explain me here what other commands you gave in the Scratch program to finish our activity. That it was our maker activity of this week. I hope you like it. And if you have any question, you can text me or bye bye.